Hey you guys, I'm back. I'm back. It's been really kind of an interesting experience healing from this surgery because there have been some days where I'm like, oh my gosh, it's worse than it was before I had surgery. And I was feeling that at the beginning of this week. It was really bad. But then all of a sudden it just felt better. So I'm going to go with it. And it has given me a lot of time to reflect and to reflect on Beachbody and really to look at a lot of different things. I've had so many interactions with people through email and Instagram, and I will drop my email in the description below. And if you ever want to send me anything, I would love it. If you want to send me like clips of stories or training calls, Zoom links, whatever, I would be more than willing to look at any of those things. And I've actually had some people sending me some stuff, so we're going to talk about that today. And so if you want to send me something, I'll just put my information in the description down below. Before we get started today, make sure and subscribe, leave comments. I love interacting with you guys and hearing some of your stories and realizing that I'm not completely in left field. And hold on. It's so interesting. I just got a spam text saying, your number's in my address book. Do I know you? I'm like, I don't think so. Weird. All right. So today I figured it was appropriate because this weekend is Easter. And someone sent me this yesterday. So these are some stories of I think she's a fairly high-level Beachbody coach. But with it being Easter, I thought it was important to talk about spiritual manipulation or faith manipulation within MLMs. And it really bothers me, especially as a Christian. And I started to think back on my own time in MLM, and I probably did this as well. And there have been so many examples of it this week. Monat actually had their convention in Las Vegas, and listening to them, they would stop in the middle of the casino and hold hands and do like a prayer circle. At the end of their conference, the president got up and led a devotional and prayer. This was at a Mo Nations event quite a while back. They held a baptism during that event in the hotel pool. That to me is next level affinity. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I can tell you right now that I fully believe God does not want you to be in a business where 99% of people aren't going to make money. That's just not what he would want you to do. It makes me think of, throwing the tables over as money changers and all of those things. So it's just really frustrating to me when you hear all of these religious manipulations. And the other thing I wanted to talk about, the Beachbody ones mainly happen from individuals. The Monat ones, it's the company. It is definitely coming from the company. The other thing that bothers me is, are they going in with the assumption that everyone is Christian? Because I guarantee you have a lot of people within your group who are not Christian, and you're making them uncomfortable. It feels gross, and I don't think that is what would be wanted. And like I said, I am a Christian, and this drives me insane. So we are going to watch this video that was sent to me, and let's see. Here we go.
Happy Thankful Thursday, everybody. So out for a walk with Roscoe. It's a glorious day. Super thankful. It's also Holy Thursday. So today is the day of the Last Supper, where Jesus is getting ready for his execution, which is Good Friday tomorrow. And I hope that you remember the meaning of this season. It's not Easter bunnies and gifts. It's about Jesus, his death, and his resurrection, which gives us new life. So listening to Steve.
So that's great. I don't have any issues with with what she's saying so far.
Verdict this morning, and he said something so magical, which is what I think I experience with a lot of people in conversation day to day. Your wanting for certainty is not a prerequisite for faith. So in other words, as human beings, you want to know all the details before you say yes. You want to know that you can do it before you make a move. You want to feel like you're ready before you take a step forward. And that's not the way it works. That is the opposite of.
Okay, wait, so she's saying that you have to have faith to be in this business. I don't agree with that. The other thing, this is driving me nuts. Okay, the other thing that really bothers me with this, she's talking about, we need to have certainty, and that's just not the way that things work. In the business world, you can know a lot of things with certainty. And we're not saying that you, shouldn't. What she's saying is, you really shouldn't even do anything. You just need to jump in. If you feel it in your heart, jump in. And I'm saying, no, you need to look at the income disclosure statement. You need to look up the company. You need to look at customer experiences. You need to do some Googling. You need to search up on YouTube. You need to get a well-rounded view to make a decision, and not just have faith in a random person you have found on Instagram that is going to lead you into a business where you have financial impact.
Faith, and you are actually declining God's favor and opportunity because you want to lean on your own understanding. Through faith, faith means action. Through action is how you learn. Through action,
I agree with that. And the actions that you should be taking, like I just said before, looking at the income disclosure, looking at various people's experiences, and gaining information. That's the action you need to take.
The work through jumping in with 2 feet, with doubts, with uncertainty, is how you grow into the person that you are being called to be, whether it's a healthy person or a person who builds a business. Stop waiting for the perfect time. Stop waiting to know all the details. You're never gonna know it. You don't know until you know, and you don't know until you say yes.
You don't know until you don't. That was a confusing word salad right there. This video, part of the reason that it just made me so upset is she's like, Easter is about Christ and his sacrifice. So don't do Easter Bunny and, or don't make it about the Easter Bunny and the candy. But let's use Christ to sell my business? Wait, what? I think Easter Bunny and candy is a lot more tame than trying to use Christ to sell your business. This isn't okay. You also should not jump into a business transaction with 2 feet without doing appropriate research. And I will tell you right now, I didn't even know there was an income disclosure. I didn't learn about that until this year. And I was like, holy crap, where was this? They don't tell you those things. They don't tell you what to do or how to do it. And they don't tell you the experiences of people within the MLM. That's just smart to do that looking.
I say that all the time because it's freaking true. When I started my fitness, I didn't know what I was getting into. I just made the commitment to figure it out. When I started my business, I didn't know what I was doing. I just took daily steps forward, and I learned through time. That's how you grow. So I invite you today to join me. April 25th, second Gut Health Renovation Group. I invite you to join my team. I invite you to jump in with 2 feet and figure it out with me, the same way I did. It's empowering when you do what's scary, when you do what's in your heart, when you do what God is calling you to do. The opportunity is in front of you. Take a step forward. Stop leaning on your old stories and just move forward into your destiny. The time is now. There hasn't been a better time. Join.
That's a lie. There was a much better time when the company very first started, and you could be at the very tippy top of the pyramid. And then you would also have to, in my opinion, give up some of your Christian values, like loving one another, because I can guarantee the people at the bottom of the pyramid that are paying all of the money up, they're not getting nearly the income and the potential that she's getting. She also, her I believe her sister is one of the top coaches and also is in the Gut Protocol video. So they have a very different perspective and a very different experience than the majority of people. And so saying to do what is in your heart, you guys, if you need to get in shape, there are many, many people out there who can help you with that. If you are looking to start a business, start a business. This is not starting a business. You do not own your business. Talk to some of the people like Angelique. I will put her Instagram handle down below because she's hilarious. She got terminated from Monat. That was not her own business. If you have no control over the products you sell, their pricing, or any of the day-to-day decisions, it's not your business. You are strictly an unpaid salesperson, really. Like, you are a salesperson who gets paid only when you sell and recruit. That's it. If you truly want to start a small business, learn about it. There are so many people that will help you. The From Huns to Humans podcast today, she talked about how she left paparazzi and she now has her own boutique and that she's getting the exact same jewelry. I think she said for like 76 cents per piece and still selling it for $5 per piece, but she's making that profit. You can do it in so many different ways instead of multi-level marketing where you are going to take advantage. You're taking advantage of others. It's exactly what you're doing. Hopefully this video made sense. Do you guys, I don't know what faith you are, and I don't care what faith you are, but using that to get someone to join you is not okay. So please quit it. If you have done that, apologize to those that you did it to. I know that's what I did. And do better. When you know better, do better. Yeah, so that's all I've got on that video. I am going to put a couple of links in the description of various content creators who have done some incredible podcasts on faith manipulation, and also done ANTI-MLM. Nicole is fantastic on Instagram, and she has done a lot on spiritual manipulation as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please comment down below, subscribe, like, all the things, and I'll see you guys in my next video to discuss all things gut protocol.